Hello students, today we are going to study determiners. This is an important topic of your grammar part and I have tried to make it easier for you. So let's get started and understand what determiners are. Determiners are words placed in front of a noun to make clear what the noun refers to. It's always placed before noun. A group of words with a noun as its main part. They all come at the beginning of noun phrases, and usually we cannot use more than one determiner in the same noun phrase. This you all need to keep in mind, that what comes before a noun is a determiner. Now let's have look at some examples of noun phrase. My pen. So here pen is noun and what comes before noun is my. So it's an example of determiner. My is an example of determiner. This ceremony, a Coca-Cola can, etc. These are some more examples of determiners. The, an, a, this, one, my, your, a little, which, other, those, and most. All these are examples of determiners. Let's take this example. The grade 7 Exodus was awarded as the most disciplined section of the month. That man in blue shirt is my brother. Let's have a look at the classes of determiners. There are 8 classes of determiners. Yes, children. Articles, which include definite and indefinite, demonstratives, quantifiers, possessives, numbers, which include cardinal and ordinal, distributives or indefinite pronouns, question words or relative pronoun. So these are 8 classes of determiners which you all need to keep in mind. Now let's discuss articles. It includes definite and indefinite articles. A, an, and the are examples of articles. The indefinite articles a or an signal that the reference is non-specific or general. The definite article the signals that the reference is specific. So the, a, and an are examples of articles, definite and indefinite articles. An article is a word that comes before a noun. Let's have a look at these examples. The boy, a bee, an apple. Boy is noun and what comes before boy is an article. The boy, a bee, an apple. The visitors are coming. So here you can see visitors is noun and what is coming before visitors is the. And the is an example of article which is a determiner. Same way, a box of chocolate was eaten by Lance. Box of chocolate. Box is noun and a is an example of article. Demonstratives. Showing who or what is being referred to. Can be singular or plural. This and that comes under singular. This boy, that drawing. Plural includes these and those, these girls, those drawings. Demonstrators, used to point out. Let's study them in detail as I shared. It can be singular and plural. Which pet are yours? These over there. They're far from the speaker. Here, close to the speaker. So this means close to the speaker. That means far from the speaker. These close to the speaker and those far from the speaker. So this is my puppy, that is my puppy. So this is how you can understand demonstratives. Let's have a look at the examples. This pair of shoes is mine. I think that girl is their leader. So this and that, right? This close and that far. Let's have a look at quantifiers now. Used with a noun to show the amount of something. For example, few, much, most, some, any, more, little, many, a lot of, other, enough, such. All these are examples of quantifiers. Used with a noun to show the amount of something. So again, we use all these before noun, and these are also examples of determiners. Let's study quantifiers in detail now. Can be used with countable nouns as well as uncountable nouns. Many, few, and a few comes under countable noun. For example, how many apples are there? Some, any, no, none, a lot of, lots of. For example, I need a lot of sugar. There are some potatoes. Can be placed under both. Then we have uncountable nouns. For example, much, little, a little. Let's have a look at the example. How much milk do you drink? Because milk is uncountable, you can't count it. So, how much milk do you drink? I hope you all understood quantifiers. I repeat, they can be used with countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So you all need to practice, and with practice, definitely you will get hold of it. So start writing examples as much as you can, and then you can point out the determiners in the sentences you write. Some students are not in their proper uniform. Students, example of noun, and some is placed before it. So some is a quantifier and it's an example of determiner. Most student teachers are staying at the library. Again, an example of quantifier. Most here is an example of quantifier, which is a determiner. Now let's have a look at possessives. A form of a word that shows that something or someone belongs to someone. For example, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. For example, if I say, I love my pet. So it is showing possession. Pet is a noun and my is placed before pet. So my is an example of possessive, and it's a determiner. Can you help me? I really need dash help. So you can choose any of the options. There, his, our, her, your, its, my. Obviously, you will write your help. Write your help. It's an appropriate here. Let's have look at these examples. My brother John will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow. My brother. So my is an example of possessive and it's a determiner. Brother is noun, right? I will show you our new pet. Again, showing possession, our new pet. Numbers, cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers used to show the position of someone or something in series. For example, first, last, 50, 20. Cardinal numbers are used in simple counting and shows quantity. For example, 1, 30, 2, 10, 40, 9. So I hope you all understood the difference between ordinal and cardinal numbers. So you all can see the numbers are given here. 1st to 10th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all these are showing numbers. Now let's have look at these examples. 2 dogs are barking outside. 30 Louisian leaders attended the seminar. So 2 is number, 30 again is number. Again, these are also determiners. Now let's have a look at distributives. A word referring singly without exception to the member of a group. For example, both, either, each, all, half, neither, every. All these are examples of distributives. I repeat, a word referring singly without exception to the member of a group. Then we have indefinite pronouns. For example, everyone, everybody, everything, everywhere. Someone, somebody, something, somewhere. Can be singular as well as plural. Let's have look at singular indefinite pronouns. Neither, either, each, body words, thing words, one word. Plural, we have all, any, some, none, and most. So, indefinite pronouns. Let's have look at the examples now. Every human being is unique. Here, human being is a noun and every is placed before human being, which is an example of a determiner. Likewise, all grade 7 students are industrious. Again, all showing example of determiner. Then we have question words or relative pronouns, which include which, whose, what, and whatever. All these are examples of question words because you ask questions. Questions begin with whose, which, what, and whatever. So all these are examples of question words or relative pronouns. This is the dog which ate my thing, right? The school where I study is fantastic. This is the girl who lives next to me. So you all can see that in these examples, which, whose, and who are examples of relative pronoun, and they are also called determiners. Likewise, I met the man whose car is black. So whose is an example of a determiner. So I repeat, who, which, whose, that, where, and when are all examples of relative pronouns, where who refers to people, which refers to animals, objects, or ideas, whose refers to possession, that refers to people, animals, or objects, where refers to places, and when refers to time. They can be used to join two sentences. That is why they are called relative pronouns. But all these are examples of determiners. So relative pronouns are determiners only. For example, Kit is the guy whose mother. Mother is noun and whose is placed before mother. So this is also an example of determiner. He does not know what he is saying. So I hope you all understood determiners. I have tried to make it easier for you. Thank you so much for watching.